Did you know that Shane MacGowan, the legendary frontman of the Pogues, was born on Christmas Day? A fitting birth date for an artist who would later pen the classic Christmas song, Fairy Tale of New York. Born in the heart of Ireland, County Tipperary, Shane was raised in a family deeply rooted in Irish culture and tradition. His parents, both musicians themselves, instilled in him an appreciation for music from a young age. Traditional Irish music formed the backdrop of his childhood, while the rebellious spirit of punk rock caught his attention in his teens. This fusion of sounds would later form the unique musical style that Shane and the Pogues became renowned for. But his journey to success wasn't straightforward. It was a path marked by trials, resilience, and an unwavering love for music. Shane MacGowan, a man born on a day of celebration, destined to create music that would be celebrated worldwide. The 1980s saw the emergence of a unique sound that blended punk and traditional Irish music. This was the sound of the Pogues. In the vibrant, rebellious landscape of London's music scene, a group of friends decided to challenge the status quo. They were a disparate bunch, united by their love for music and their Irish roots. These friends formed a band and chose a name that was a cheeky nod to their Irish heritage, the Pogues, an anglicised version of the Irish phrase "Pog mo toin," meaning "kiss my arse." The Pogues' music was a heady cocktail of punk rock energy and traditional Irish melodies, a blend as intoxicating as the whiskey they often sang about. Their sound was raw and visceral, with lead singer Shane MacGowan's raspy voice crooning tales of love, loss, and the grittier side of life. Their debut album, Red Roses for Me, released in 1984, was a bold statement of intent. It was a raucous, rollicking affair that mixed punk anthems with traditional Irish ballads. It was a sound that had never been heard before, and it caught the attention of both the punk scene and the wider music world. The Pogues' popularity soared with their second album, Rum, Sodomy and the Lash, produced by none other than Elvis Costello. The album's title, a reference to a quote attributed to Winston Churchill, was a fitting encapsulation of the band's rebellious spirit. The album was a critical and commercial success, catapulting the Pogues to fame. As their fame grew, so did their influence. The Pogues were more than just a band, they were a cultural phenomenon. They took the raw energy of punk and fused it with the soulful melodies of traditional Irish music, creating a sound that was entirely their own. Their music resonated with a generation looking for something different, something authentic. The Pogues, a band that redefined punk music with their Irish twist, became a symbol of cultural rebellion. A song that became an anthem, an evergreen classic, The Fairy Tale of New York. This masterpiece emerged from the creative genius of Shane MacGowan, a poignant tale wrapped in the melody of festive cheer. Born out of a bet to create a Christmas song that wasn't slushy, MacGowan took up the challenge and spun a narrative that was both gritty and heartwarming. The song, a duet with Kirsty MacColl, tells a story of lost dreams and redemption, mirroring the complexities of life itself. It resonated with audiences worldwide, becoming a cultural phenomenon. The Fairy Tale of New York has since become synonymous with Christmas, a testament to its timeless appeal. Despite the passage of years, the song's relevance remains undiminished, its melody and lyrics evoking a profound sense of nostalgia. Fairy Tale of New York, a song that transcends time and continues to touch hearts. Shane MacGowan, a poet with a punk heart, a statement that captures the essence of a man whose artistry extends well beyond the realm of music. MacGowan's songwriting prowess, imbued with a unique blend of punk spirit and traditional Irish sentiment, has made him a cultural icon. MacGowan's lyrical themes are as diverse as they are emotionally charged. Songs like Streams of Whiskey and Sally MacLennan are rollicking tales of joy, sorrow and the Irish spirit, while others like The Old Main Drag and A Pair of Brown Eyes delve into the darker aspects of life, touching on themes of despair, struggle and the human condition. His words aren't just lyrics, they're poetry that paints a vivid picture of life in all its complexities. The depth of MacGowan's songwriting is perhaps best exemplified in Fairy Tale of New York, a song that tells a heart-wrenching tale of lost dreams and love gone awry. The raw emotion and narrative power in this song have made it a timeless classic, resonating with listeners across generations. But MacGowan's contributions to music extend beyond his work with the Pogues. His collaborations with artists like Nick Cave, Sinead O'Connor and the Popes showcase his versatility as a songwriter and performer. Whether it's a haunting ballad, a raucous punk anthem, or a melancholic folk tune, MacGowan's distinctive voice and lyrical genius shine through. And yet what makes MacGowan's artistry truly remarkable is his ability to touch the hearts of his listeners. His songs aren't just melodies and words, they're stories that stir profound emotions, evoke nostalgia, and more often than not make us reflect on our own lives. His work is a testament to the transformative power of music, showing us that a song can be more than just a tune. It can be a mirror reflecting our own experiences and emotions. Shane MacGowan, an artist who used his words to paint vivid pictures and stir profound emotions. Shane MacGowan, a name that resonates across the music industry. His influence, much like his music, is far-reaching and diverse. From the punk rockers who found a kindred spirit in his rebellious spirit, to the folk musicians who were inspired by his deep-rooted connection to Irish traditional music, MacGowan's impact is immeasurable. His unique blend of punk and traditional Irish music paved the way for a new genre, opening doors for countless bands who were inspired to break away from the norm and experiment with their musical styles. His audacious approach to music making challenged the status quo, encouraging musicians to step outside their comfort zones and explore new territories. But perhaps his most significant legacy lies in his songwriting. MacGowan's lyrics, filled with raw emotion and poignant storytelling, have touched the hearts of millions. His songs, steeped in Irish history and culture, have not only entertained but also educated, revealing the struggles and triumphs of the Irish people. His words have resonated with listeners around the world, transcending cultural and geographical boundaries. His influence has also reached beyond the realm of music. His life story, marked by personal struggles and resilience, has inspired many. His honesty and openness about his challenges have shed light on issues often hidden in the shadows, sparking conversations and promoting understanding. And then there are the fans. For them, MacGowan is more than just a musician. He's a symbol of rebellion, a beacon of authenticity, and a source of inspiration. His music has become a soundtrack to their lives, providing solace in difficult times and a reason to celebrate in joyous ones. Indeed, Shane MacGowan's legacy is as diverse as it is profound. His music continues to touch the lives of people from all walks of life, proving that true art transcends barriers and stands the test of time. Shane MacGowan, a man whose music continues to inspire and influence, leaving an indelible mark on the world. Behind the music, a man with his own battles. Shane MacGowan, the enigmatic frontman of the Pogues, had his fair share of struggles. His life was a roller coaster, marked with the highs of fame and the lows of personal tribulations. His notorious relationship with alcohol was well documented, a battle he waged publicly and privately, adding a poignant edge to his lyrical genius. Yet the story doesn't end there. Despite these challenges, MacGowan bounced back time and again. His resilience, as gritty and raw as his music, saw him through. He continued to create, to inspire, to challenge the status quo. His comeback stories were as legendary as his songs. He never allowed his personal struggles to overshadow his artistry. Instead, he used them to fuel his music, adding depth to his lyrics and soul to his melodies. Shane MacGowan, a testament to the power of resilience and the human spirit. A man honored for his undeniable talent and contribution to music. Shane MacGowan, a name that resonates with many awards and recognitions. His lyrical prowess and unique sound have earned him accolades, including the prestigious Ivor Novello Award for Lifetime Achievement. His peers and industry leaders have lauded his work, acknowledging his influence on both punk and traditional Irish music. A trailblazer, a rebel, a poet, Shane's recognition extends beyond trophies and titles. Shane MacGowan, a man whose talent has been recognized and celebrated. Shane MacGowan, a legend whose music continues to echo. His impact is profound, his legacy enduring. From the raucous cacophony of the Pogues to the soulful soliloquies of his solo work, Shane's artistry has left an indelible mark on music. His lyrics, raw and real, speak volumes of his experiences, painting vivid pictures of life's highs and lows. A maverick, a poet, a punk, Shane MacGowan is all these and more. Shane MacGowan, a man, a legend, an unforgettable melody in the symphony of music. If you enjoyed this tribute to Shane MacGowan and want to explore more such stories, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Share this video with fellow music lovers. Join us as we unravel more stories from the world of music. Until next time, keep the music playing.